Hi, I'm TC Ryan, and this is the companion video for Practice 14 of 15 practices for living the life you want. Utilize professional help. This practice is about being open to and engaging professional psychological help. Now, I recognize that a lot of us have real resistance to working with a counselor or a therapist, and I can understand that. And we have different reasons for our resistance. For some of us, it's the cost. Good therapy is expensive, or at least it is for some of us. And for others of us, it may be the challenge of finding someone, either because we don't know how, or it seems too confusing, or we may live in an area where there really aren't many counselors. For some of us, too, we have a religious bias against psychology. Well, I want you to think with me about a couple of things here. First, your brain is an intricate creation. It's absolutely essential for your well-being. And somewhere in your brain is your mind. How your mind works depends on an intricate combination of parts, chemicals, signals, and functions in your brain. Your mind is a fantastic thing, and your brain is a complex organ. And then your mind and your brain interface intricately with both all of your physical body and with your spiritual entity, your soul. Your brain and your soul are not the same, but one currently houses and facilitates the desires of the other. All that to say, here's my point. Whenever we have trouble with our mental balance and functioning, why wouldn't we seek the very best help available to us? Now let's talk about cost. I don't think a lot of us realize what's involved in becoming a good therapist or counselor. It requires a lot of education, and then they undergo an enormous amount of supervision. I mean thousands of hours. So supervision is extensive, expensive, and essential for a good counselor or a therapist. And then running a counseling practice has quite a bit of cost to it too. So counselors and therapists, by and large, are worth every penny it costs to work with them. And let's be really honest, they're not in it for the money. One more thought. I was a minister in 2 Presbyterian denominations and in a parachurch ministry before that. So I've been around a lot of ministry leaders and church leaders in my years, and I can tell you there is a great deal of diversity. Well, it's the same with counselors and therapists. They come from all sorts of different backgrounds. Their educational programs, degrees, and certifications all vary. Their styles of approach, schools of thought, areas of interest and expertise, and their levels of experience are different. All that to say, there is a great deal of diversity among counselors and therapists. So it may not be easy to find someone who is competent in the area of your need and with whom you find the kind of personal chemistry you'll need to have a satisfactory therapeutic relationship. It'll take commitment on your part to find the right one, and it can be frustrating. I get that. But it's worth it when you find the right mental health guide to work with. It really is. I know I wouldn't be here now if it weren't for competent therapy. You know that I believe in and that I follow Jesus. I have a sincere faith, and it's absolutely essential to who I am. But when I was a young man, beginning to realize I had a real problem with my sexuality and my sexual behavior, I tried praying. I tried memorizing scripture. I didn't know who to talk to. I felt alone. I was so scared. I doubled down intensely on my spirituality, on my praying. Jesus, you have to help me. Jesus, you are all that I need. Jesus, help me to know what to do. Jesus, give me more faith. Jesus, what is wrong with me? Well, Jesus did answer my prayers. He didn't answer them when I wanted him to. He didn't answer them the way I thought that he would. I expected him or hoped that he would. But a part of his answers came in the form of 2 different therapists I had the privilege of working with over the years. I want to tell you, if you're reaching the end of 15 practices for living the life you want, but you're still not living the life you want, don't lose hope. If you're feeling stuck, don't be alarmed and don't give up. Jesus says, keep seeking, keep asking, keep knocking, because there's more. There is hope. You will find your way. I know it. So keep going. We'll do the work of practice 14, and I'll see you again in practice 15. I'm T.C. Ryan, and thank you for spending this time with me.